old-time carpenters didn't have the luxury of all the power tools we have to use today, but they had some great tricks to make their jobs easier.
That's right, Danny. Unfortunately, most of those tricks of the trade have been lost over the years, but here's one that works really great when installing baseboard molding up against a door casing like we have here. Now the trick is, when you're installing baseboards, you want to get a nice tight fit against the casing.
Now this is really important on any molding because the hallmark of any good successful trim job is good tight joints.
Well, what the old-time carpenters used to do to ensure that they got tight joints was to make a guide block like this one. They used to call it a preacher. And all it is simply a block of wood. This is a short length of 1x4, and they'd cut a notch in it. Now you'll notice this notch is exactly the same size as the baseboard itself. In order to use it, you just set the baseboard in place, you push it tight against the corner, and you run it long so it extends past the casing. Then you simply set the preacher over the baseboard and hold it right tight against the edge of the door casing itself, and then simply mark the baseboard. Remove the preacher, bring it over to your power miter saw or even the hand saw in the miter box and trim it to length.
And a good tip here is to leave the line. That way it's a little long, you can snap it right in place, and you get a good tight joint. Also, the preacher can be used on anywhere where you have a horizontal piece of molding hitting a vertical piece of molding like chair rail or any other situation like that.